here we have a bit of controversy with regards to IT companies, the IT sector. And the IT sector is also a bit of a, a confusion. Mainly because, especially in India, and I think abroad as well, I'm not sure about the IT companies there, Professor would, shed some light on that. A major chunk of their income is coming from the banking and financial sector. Now, this is a point of contention for the ulama ikram. There is obviously a difference of opinion, and this is the category of assistance in sin. So, ta'awun ala al-ithm wal-udwan, according to the Quranic ayah. تعاونوا على البر والتقوى ولا تعاونوا على الإثم والعدوان. So assistance in sin is prohibited from the Quranic Kareem. So does this include in assistance in sin, or it does not? This is something which is a matter of debate. But with regards to the opinion of Maulana Khalid Saifullah Sahab in the Tasis, the majority of the opinion here is that as long as the banking and financial sector income is not 100%, number one, or if the IT company has not stated that it is only exclusively working for the banking and financial sector. So it states in its memorandum or its incorporation that this company will provide its services only to the banking and financial sector, or only to the insurance sector, and only if this is explicitly mentioned, that will regard it as impermissible. As far as a chunk of its income, its revenue coming from banking and financial sector, so we have reports of certain companies which are giving revenue, say, to the amount of 40% and some to the amount of 60%, and still are being regarded as Sharia compliant according to Tasis. And the reason being is that to understand the nature and the technique behind this is what is the service that the IT company is providing. It is basically providing, say we look at the banking and financial sector. So softwares are being provided. The core banking, one is the core banking software. Okay. Now this is the main issue of contention, because softwares, besides that, the payment solutions, there are, it is basically a halal use. There is no specific haram use of that software. Halal use, it will utilize payment solutions, data management, that is generic. But when we come to the core banking software, that is something which is a bit of a point of a contention. But when we look at it, it is basically a software is a means of calculation, accounting, managing accounts. So that calculation, it can either be a calculation of riba, and that would be haram, calculation devoid of riba, and that is permissible, and that is perfectly halal. And that is why we find that these same IT companies, amongst their clients are Islamic banks as well. So these same software are being provided to Islamic banks, wherein obviously there is no calculation of riba. But at the same time, these softwares are being provided to conventional banks where they indulge in riba. So obviously that the tool that is being provided, it has multiple uses, it has halal uses, and hence it's the revenue would not be considered as haram with regards to assistance in sin. Also, we had instances wherein when we say that a banking and financial sector is a major chunk, say for example, around 40%, a company's income or revenue was 40% from the banking and financial sector. But when we delved deeper into it, we found that majority of the income was coming, the services that the company was providing to the bank was that of the AI chatbot. So it is your customer management services. So with regards to customer review and customer management and providing the chatbot, and that was the 40% revenue, amounting to 40% revenue of the entire revenue of the company. So obviously that nobody would say that it is haram. That is perfectly halal. So this is basic controversy that has been broiling for quite a while, and this generally comes for, especially for those working in the IT sector. Also, this also will be those people who are doing jobs in such companies, and very frequently they ask and they inquire with regards to the Sharia permissibility of working in such companies.